What's going on, guys? Bill Monsoon here, and welcome back to some more Team Fortress 2 gameplay. Yeah, I'm still in TF2. I might try out Battlefield 4 today, see what it's like. I know there's a player appreciation month coming up in February time, where they're basically giving us battle packs every single day, shortcuts for a couple of stuff, and just various things. Go and check it out on Reddit or on YouTube. It should be there somewhere, and you'll probably learn quite a bit from it. But yeah, today's video basically want to talk about the 10th class in Team Fortress 2, because this thing that's talked about quite a bit, and it's still a pretty good question, because will we ever see a 10th class in Team Fortress 2? And basically go over some ideas me and my friend have come up with in the past, and some ideas that I personally have that are just my ideas, or I've told him and he's added on. So both of us agree that it should be either a British class or a Mediterranean one. A Mediterranean meaning Italian, Spanish, maybe even African, and, just various things. One idea I had today was a Italian swordsman, like a musketeer, French one even. Problem is we already have the spy, who's French, so it's kind of difficult to make a musketeer who is also French. But if we could have as a swordsman, who fights, mainly has a sword, doesn't have a shooting weapon, has a sword, then has maybe a small little pistol, and then the third one is difficult to say, because usually they have a third weapon as melee, but of course he already has a melee weapon as his first one. Maybe then he can have a, I don't know, he throws kitchen knives if he's Italian, cooking food, or even if he is Italian, then he throws pizzas, or maybe that can be one of the random pickups he gets, It seems very Team Fortress 2 jokey character-like. Now, a couple of other ideas are a African one, like a tribal shaman, who sort of has a voodoo doll that I came up with the idea of. When he uses the voodoo doll, it changes people to work for him and they fight for him. But it lasts a very short time and it takes a long time to reload. Maybe you can have different variations of that, like instead of them working for you, they blow up or something, Or even you can decide where they go, or something like that. That's maybe a little bit overpowered, which I kind of agree with, but just thinking. Also, a couple more ideas are a British man who, can make a really stereotypical British man, maybe has a Tommy gun, or a Thompson. It's not really stereotypical British, but there's not really much else you can do. Maybe you can have a Sten gun, like the original Sten from World War II. You can have one of those, and then his secondary is an umbrella, which is quite a good idea. Or even his secondary is he throws like teacups, that's stereotypical British thing. So I think that'd be kind of cool. Or even he just has a secondary pistol. Just has a pistol, and then his third one is a umbrella as a melee weapon. That'd be kind of interesting to see. I don't think it'd be that bad. And the final class is sort of an overall one. If maybe this guy had a sort of a modern day assault rifle, like a M16 or an M416, there's actually a difference. Then they can have either one of those, maybe not even one of those, maybe something different. And basically he is good at accuracy, but the problem is he's quite slow, and apart from the primary weapon he doesn't have much else, but it's kind of good to see a class that is overall. In TF2 there's sort of a system where the little classes have a class they're easy against, like the spy is good against the sniper, because the sniper stays in one position and the spy is able to sneak up on him. The scout's good against the heavy, because the scout is fast, meaning he's able to run around him and shoot him plenty of times before the heavy can do anything about it. The medic doesn't really have one. The medic sort of just help for his own team. But, they basically all pair up. I think the pyro is anti-scout, because the flamethrower you can sort of just shoot it in people's direction and it works. It's kind of difficult to say exact for the classes, but I think if they had an overall and they had an assault rifle, a pistol, or maybe something different, or even throws grenades, and then the final one just has a massive Bowie knife or Bowie knife, depending on what you say. I think it's Bowie. You know, I think it'd be kind of cool. So guys, so it's a short video. I should have prepared this better, but I've just playing a lot of TF2 at the moment. So leave down in the comments if you have any ideas yourself, and I'll make sure to look at them, and I'll reply if you have a question. But thanks guys, my name's Blue soon, and I'll see you next time guys. Blue Monsoon out.